can't believe they're still making this fucking show. Yeah, I can't believe I'm still watching this shit.
Warning: the video you're about to witness contains humor, foolery, and strong language that will make you think she is trying to become the protege of Lieutenant Deborah Morgan and Sergeant Abraham Ford. Viewers' discretion is advised.
What's up? My name is Ashley, and you're watching my recap / review of the Bad Girls Club Season 14, Episode 1. What is it? What's Upon a Turn Up Time? This is 14 season. This is the 14th fucking season of this show. What the fuck? Now I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you right out the gate that I might not even finish the season. I couldn't tell you the last time I finished the season was season 10. Like the last few seasons, I couldn't even finish Redemption. I watched the first few episodes, probably got to, I don't even know if it was halfway through, and I stopped. Like, so if I don't finish the season, I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to because someone wanted me to do Bad Girls Club, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'll try to finish this as much as I can. I originally probably wasn't gonna really watch it, but I was like, okay, I've been watching this shit since like, I started watching like season 2, and then and things just changed over the years on the show. But I will say I do like that they have the life coach up here now and whatever. But yeah, so I guess we'll get right into it. So we all know how each season pops off in the very first episode. It starts off with showing a major fight that happens somewhere in the season. Now here, it starts off, it's like, 4:07 a.m. It's in LA, and police is there and asking what the fuck happened. So some girls is all like, okay, this bitch, someone got locked out, property got damaged, the house got fucked up, and a brawl took place, and someone died. Totally fucking with you, but it did look like a fucking race war, which I hope that ain't the case because ain't nobody got time for that shit. And then it says 3 weeks earlier. So in the time span, it's going to be happening in 3 weeks. Not necessarily 3 episodes in, but in 3 week time span of, you know, the shit starts right now. So first, you meet this chick named Lauren, known as the Red Hot Redneck. She's like this redneck Barbie type of chick, 23 years old, from Georgia. I don't know if it said Atlanta, but she's a woodsy type of girl. She's go out hunting and party girl, all the time and all this other shit. When she gets there, she's already turning the fuck up. Actually, I'm thinking about calling her Dixon because I'm a Walking Dead fan. Hopefully, she's not a racist, but Georgia, country girl, hunting and all this other shit. So I might call her Dixon. And then we meet Jasmine, the South Side Slugger from Chi-Town, 21 years old. She meets Lauren. They meet up and everything. And Jasmine's a little, she's not too sure about Lauren, who's already, like, kind of like all over the place, and just whatever, drinking and blah, blah, blah. And the last one of the trio to come up is the lusty loudmouth named Kat. Now, Kat is 23 years old. I think they said she was from Illinois or Chicago. Don't fucking know. But she's a total bro, party girl, huge flirt and all this other shit. I think she got a girlfriend or something like that. Not too sure. Maybe I should pay more fucking attention. And apparently she got a fucking zipper, which I'm pretty sure everyone else in the fucking house does. As we'll see later the fuck on. And when Kat gets there, she's already checking out the booty. Just want to put that out there. Now in another place we meet up with Jelemiah, I think her name is. Just gonna call it Jayla. Jayla? I don't fucking know. The Houston hustler, 25 from Texas. I'm assuming it's Texas because they said she's the Houston hustler. She's gonna go with Texas. She's cocky as fuck. She has this diva persona. Wants to be, the queen bee of the house, and she got mommy issues. Then we meet Shannon, who's, the power princess. She's only 20 years old, but she's just turned 21 like in a week or some shit like that. She's spoiled and all this other shit. Oh, and also she's from New York, I think. NYC, yeah, New York City. I think that's where she's from. Then you got Tina, the sultry showstopper, 22, from Queens. Kind of a diva, attention seeking. She talks a lot. Party girl. She kind of looks like fucking Fallon a little bit, just lighter with around her face. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Remember Fallon from like season 8? I lied. It was 9. Season 9. I think that was when it was in Mexico or something like that. Yeah, yeah. because she was like fucking with Julia or some shit like that. Actually, she's not. She's from not. Actually, she's from not too far around here. I actually think I met her before. I know a friend of mine met her after she was on Bad Girls Club. I'm pretty sure I met her before she was on Bad Girls Club. But I was referring to Fallon, not Tina. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I know people who know Tina in Queens or something. But I'm just saying. Not that everybody in Queens know each other. Just saying. She's a little one, but she got like a lot of attitude and shit like that. And she talks a lot, you know, which, you know, Jayla and Shannon ain't really feeling, you know. She just, but she's probably excited. She's probably just excited. So the first trio meets up with the second trio. The drinks is flowing, except for Shannon because she ain't old enough yet. Kat is checking everyone out. Tina doesn't want the seventh chick to be a blonde, and you know everybody just chit chatting and drinking and everything while Shannon's on the side, you know, just sitting there. She's talking, you know, shit about some of the girls, saying, you know, not all of them are on her level. But she's waiting for the seventh chick to show up because she already know who it is. So they all roll out. Everybody roll up to the mansion. Everyone's hyped as shit, you know, like, woo, this place looks so fucking amazing. Well, unfortunately, everybody locked the fuck out. Womp womp. Lauren's possibly already drunk ass is, you know, sniffs out the fucking alcohol stand with some dude behind the bar, you know, because she's acting like this alcohol is about to save her fucking life, even though she can't get in the fucking mansion. Although, considering she's about to be trapped in the fucking house for the next 3 months with a bunch of crazy bitches, it might just actually save her fucking life. Or be her fucking downfall. But honestly, if I was locked the fuck out, I'd probably sit there and just get drunk too. Anyways, the bartender gives them a very fucking obvious clue of where the keys are, which is in the fucking pool. So they all go to the pool, and, you know, some of the girls was like, oh no, I'm not getting this outfit and this hair fucked up. But Jasmine was like, you know what? I'll take one for the fucking team, but I get first dibs on the fucking rooms. Which is fair. Actually, I lied. It was Jalen, not Jasmine, because after she gets out, she's like, welcome to the motherfucking Jayla show. And Jasmine was the one who was not amused by that comment, which, who gives a shit? Also, what the fuck was up with that weird ass dive shit that Jayla did? I mean, I don't know if she was showing off, but it's not exactly a fucking deep pool. I'm just saying, it looked like a fucking hazard. A possible hazard, that's all I'm saying. But anyway, she just wants to be queen bee of the fucking house, and apparently diving in a pool fully clothed, is on the right path of getting there, apparently. Anyways, everyone gets into the mansion, you know, they loving the fucking place as usual, you know, every season they get the fucking mansion and shit, and everybody's all hyped and shit, and just excited. No, you know, everyone always get their fucking picture and shit, but the seven girls picture is missing for some reason. Shannon is still talking about, you know, the secret of who the seventh person is. This point, don't give a fuck. Just saying. Unless it was a past cast member, don't give a fuck. I already know who it is because I watched the fucking Meet the Cast like right before. So, I don't know. Lauren busts her ass, pole dancing, beds are being claimed. Shannon throws some more shade at Lauren, you know, about her being a makeup artist and some shit. Not really necessary. Really not. Tina's not feeling the shit talk. And I don't really blame her. I mean, you just fucking got here. What the fuck? Can we all just enjoy ourselves? Just saying. First day. It's not even nighttime yet. Because really, why you gotta be an asshole out the gate and then half-ass whisper the shit? Just saying. I mean, you either whisper it or you just come out and say that shit. Don't half-ass it. Never half-ass whatever you do. That's all I'm saying. Alright, the limo rolls up. Someone steps out the limo with two hair-dyed dogs. One's like red or red-orange and the other's like blue, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't know why you dyed the fucking hair. Are dogs allowed on the show? Like, what if somebody was allergic or, like, afraid of dogs? Rude. Now, the last girl finally walks in, and she is the identical fucking twin of Shannon. Say what? Shannon runs over to her. They all jumping up and down. Jayla like, what the fuck? Oh my god! And I'm like, okay. Think about these twins that bother me, and I'm probably going to say something at the end of this fucking review or recap or whatever. These twins look alike, sound alike, dress alike, and all some other shit. They're already identical. They look alike, they dress alike, they talk alike. Like, what the fuck? At least with Danny and Gabby in season 8, we can tell the difference between the two. Between looks, the way they dress, one even had a fucking piercing for fuck's sake. And their personalities is different, and like you could tell the difference. You know, there's clearly two different fucking people. This shit, I don't know. I don't like it. I already don't fucking like it. I'm gonna need somebody to drop some red paint on the back of one of their fucking hands, or for them to wear name tags or something, because I don't like it already. I don't like it because I'm already getting a headache, and it's not from the alcohol. Now the twins come up into the back where everybody else is at, and they see Sinead, and actually they didn't make a big deal about it. You know, the twins being in the house as much as I thought it was. You know, I thought maybe get it like a jailer reaction, or people make a snide comment like, "What the fuck is twins doing up here?" Or people like, "Oh my gosh, we got twins!" Yeah, but it's like, oh yeah, I didn't think anybody noticed that there was twins at first because no one really reacted. So I was like, okay. Thing one and thing two with Jayla already throwing shade at people and talking shit, but we already knew that was coming. And we already Jazz is still tripping about the Jayla show comment, which honestly, who gives a fuck? Like the girl's conceited as fuck, but it ain't that deep. Now, off to the club, everyone goes except for the twins because they're only 20 and they can't get into the club because it's I guess assuming it's a 21 and over club, so they can't get in. Yeah. But off to the club they go, and Lauren is already a hot fucking mess. Funny, but a hot fucking mess nonetheless. When they roll up, the bitch fell out the damn limo, party bus, or whatever the fuck they are riding in, and just fell out. I'm like, damn. When they pull up, the bitch fell out the damn limo, party bus, whatever the fuck they ride it in, just fucking fell. It's like, geez. Already. Girl's already drunk. She's probably excited. She's probably just excited. There's always that one that gets fucking lit on the first night. You get excited, throw too many back. Hopefully it's not a fucking problem. And she's in the club, twisted, turned the fuck up. Like I said, she's probably just excited, the first night. Like I said, it's always one. She probably didn't eat beforehand or some shit. I'm just, who knows? So, but Jayla's not feeling it. It's like, yo, like, you sloppy as fuck right now. Like, we need to go. It's time to roll out. I'm just hoping this shit doesn't happen all the time, which it probably fucking will, because most of the motherfuckers on this show, on the Backers Club, have a fucking drinking problem. Anger problems, daddy issues, or mommy issues, and drinking problems. So she ends up in the vehicle. I don't know I still don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know if that's a limo or a party bus, but she's in the vehicle, and she getting mad because nobody else is in the fucking limo with her. Everyone went back inside to get their shit. They dragged her out to the fucking vehicle. Everybody else went back inside to get the rest of their shit. And Lauren's fucking, did I say Jay? Lauren is just sitting there. I guess security's sitting and watching over her, but she's in just flipping the fuck out because she's ready to fucking go. It's like, calm your fucking drunk ass down. Kat is telling her to calm her fucking tits, and Jayla's just annoyed because of all this shit is going on. I get it. Nobody wants to deal with drunk people and shit while you're trying to have a good time. Lauren drunk ass talking about she want to go fucking swimming and shit, and the last thing we need is someone pulling a fucking Ripsy. No, for real. Did anybody remember Ripsy from like season 1? Like when she got drunk and just like shot terrorized like the fucking house and shit. It's still to this day one of the most what the fuck moments in the series. But at one point, someone shoves her in the fucking, she's drunk as fuck. Someone shoves her in the fucking pool and she starts fucking drowning and shit. And no one like fucking helped her. It's like, it's fucked up. But granted, like she was trying to swing on motherfuckers and she like scratch people's eyes out. So I kind of don't blame them. But yeah, last thing we need is Lauren pulling some shit like that. Is all I'm saying. But if you've never seen that shit, I'm pretty sure you can find that shit on YouTube. Ripsy season 1. Back at the ranch, thing 1 and thing 2 are already fucking with people's pictures and shit. And they wonder why girls don't fuck with them. You don't know these bitches, and already you fucking with people, and you wonder why people don't fuck with you back. And also, I think at one point, while they were showing like what they was doing, it was like on the side, I think the dogs was trying to fuck each other or fight each other. I'm not exactly sure what was going on there, but if you go back, you probably see what I'm talking about. Now they get back, Lauren falls the fuck out the limo bus and drunk downing people. It's kind of funny. Jayla's talking to Jazz and somebody else, I think, talking about how Lauren's such a sloppy drunk and all this other shit. Jazz tried to defend her a little bit. She's like, she's just excited. She's just excited. Pretty sure that's not what she's talking about. I'm pretty sure that's more Lauren's accent than anything. But, she's telling that she's just excited. Jayla's like, sloppy ass drunk all over the place, da da da. Which, we all saw. We all saw. The thing is, Lauren heard Jayla. Is that her fucking name? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that shit right, but who gives a shit? I don't. Anybody else notice how she like flipped the script and said what Jazz said? She's like, no, we were just saying that you was excited and all this other shit. Like, no, that's what Jazz said. Don't take Jazz words and try to say it as your own. Like, you was just saying like, this bitch sloppy drunk. Jazz was the one who was saying like, Lauren's just excited. She overdid it, da 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 da, and Jayla tried to use those words as those were her own. Which makes me wonder, did she say that? Because nobody really wants to deal with a drunk ass fucking wasted, someone who's fucking wasted, or did she say that because she didn't want any drama, or like she just flipped the script on what she was saying? That's not what the fuck she said. That's what Jazz said, or she just didn't want no confrontation at the moment because either she's drunk or she just didn't want to beef. Thing is, bitches need to learn how to fucking whisper. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna talk shit and then flip what the fuck you're saying, you should have just whispered the shit in the first place, or just said what the fuck you said. That's all I'm saying. Bitches need to learn how to whisper. But Lauren knows that she was being sloppy as shit tonight, and she just wants Jayla to be nice. That's all she asking for. Just be nice. Be nice. Her crazy ass still wants to get in the fucking pool. And Jazz is like, nope, you got me fucked up. I'm taking your ass to bed. So they all gather up Miss White Ratchet. That was Jazz's words, not mine. And they take her ass to go sleep the shit off. And finally, the others see what the fuck was put on their pictures and shit. All this, these comments and shit that was put on their pictures. And honestly, no one else could have fucking done it. I hope it's not no fucking mystery. Because there was nobody else home. It was just the twins. Everybody else was out. Who the fuck else could have done it? But I digress. The next morning, White Ratchet, Kat, and Tina are all chatting about, the things that they need to change within themselves. And, Lauren, a.k.a. White Ratchet, I don't know if I'm going to call her that. I still might call her Dixon. But anyways, she confesses that, she knows she's had, a drinking problem. Which, is a step in the right direction. But I'm pretty sure this isn't news to her. So, she got to work on actually changing that shit now. The girls all go out, to get a bite to eat. Jayla says that she has 2 local bays. Okay, first off, you're only supposed to have 1 bay. Having 2 bays contradicts what the fuck a bay is in the first place. I'm already not fond of the word really, but if you're going to use it, please use it properly. That's all I'm saying. Correctly in a sentence, please. Anyway, she dropped one because he was broke as fuck, even though he had a great personality. She wants a man to support her lifestyle. Not judging, just saying, how about supporting your own lifestyle? Just saying. Now everyone gets back home and Kat realizes that her cigs and her lighter is missing. They eventually find it wrapped up in a towel outside by the deck or whatever. And Kat's like, oh, everybody else is like, oh, cool, like, yeah, I got my shit back. But Jazz is like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm happy for you and everything, but clearly somebody's deliberately fucking with your shit. First house meeting of the season. Now, Jazz is coming off pretty strong, she's all like, trying to figure out, alright, who's fucking with people's shit, because, she's trying to nip that shit quick. And I don't blame her for trying to, like, look, we're not going to have none of that fucking with other people's shit type of stuff going on. We're going to cut that shit out right here and right now. We're going to find out who the fuck is fucking with other people's fucking shit. Now, I don't blame her for trying to cut that, get that cut the fuck out immediately. But, her approach is rather aggressive. And, yeah, that might be the cause of some confrontations further down the line. Just saying. Not positively sure. But, yeah. Some are suggesting that, maybe it didn't really go missing at all. And, maybe this is all a misunderstanding. Yeah. Which is a good point. But Jazz is all like, I don't know which of you motherfuckers is playing the game, and she ain't having it. Everyone starts yelling over each other and shit, and Thing 1, I'm presuming it's Thing 1, who turns into a fucking pterodactyl and starts screeching and shit. Seriously, someone drop some paint on one of these bitches because I can't. During the commercial break, there's a segment of the twins having their dogs dancing on a stripper pole. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Apparently the pterodactyl screech didn't fucking work because everybody's still fucking yelling. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I can't even make out fucking words at this point. I don't even remember what the fuck the argument was about. Nor do I care at this point. Everyone shut the fuck up. That's how I feel. I already couldn't be in this fucking house. Eventually the fight shuts down. Lauren and I don't even remember what the fuck the fight was about in the first place. Jayla is blown about the way Jazz went about the shit, and Lauren's not feeling Jayla's divaness. Now Jazz knows, about the way, realizing that, the way she approached the shit was not the best way to handle the situation. See? Progress. So she tries to be the bigger person and goes over to, some of the other girls to apologize, for the way she came about it. She goes to the other girl. She admits her fault. I know it was wrong. They talk it out. Everything seems cool for now. Jayla locked her fucking bed. So congrats to her, because anyone who's seen the Bagger's Club knows that when conflict arrives, the first thing to go is your bed. Everything's cool now. The girls is out back, shotgunning their bear, you know, having a good old time. Jayla's burping her fucking ABCs. It's awesome. It's awesome. Everything's cool right now. Now everybody's back inside, up in the makeup and the hair maker room. They all getting their shit together. And Lauren talks about, how she's very anti-drugs now, because her brother had overdosed 2 years before. And even though herself was a drug user, she doesn't do drugs at all now. You know, and I think it was Jazz who brings up, is that why you drink now? And drink so much? And she was like, yeah, because she needs a vice. So I guess she's probably already a drinker before, and this whole thing not doing drugs, she still needs to replace that vice somehow. And she talks about how she feels so much guilt and so much pain because her brother had called her and left a voicemail, and she never called him back. And she's, it's like an unfinished business in that situation. And I get it. I'm pretty sure many of you all get it because, I've been in that situation when you lose people and you wasn't able to have that final moment. I've lost people, not necessarily to drugs, but a lot of, various different things. And, missing out on that, that last moment that you could have had. Or, if there was anything that you could have done to, save the sister, you could go back and, it's whatever. But yeah, it's pretty fucking sad. And some people behave in a very destructive manner as a result of, this pain and stuff, as their way of not dealing with it, or in some cases as their way of dealing with it, which I get in both situations. And on that depressing note, they all go to the club that night. Lauren talks about how she wants to get laid. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. I don't even know why that was in there because we don't know the result. And somehow Jayla brings up about how she will only marry a black man. Me personally, I'm trying to figure out, did they cut some shit out because this is a random fucking thing to say? I don't know what the top. I'm assuming this wasn't just something she just came out and said or something. I'm assuming there was, a conversation going on beforehand. They just cut right and was like, okay, that was fucking random. Okay, I'm hoping and assuming there was conversation before. If it wasn't, then you random as fuck for that. But she says she will only marry a black guy because her father was black, which is understandable, I guess. But Lauren was like, well, what if you fall in love with a white guy? And Jayla was like, well, I'm not going to fall in love with a white guy. I just want to say, I don't think you really get to pick and choose who you fall in love with. So, it was a valid question. Like, what do you fall in love with? It was a valid question. Jayla says she wants a black man to raise her kids, which I can understand from a cultural standpoint with the familiarity for her own father being a black man. But Lauren also makes a good point, was like, about the double standard of what that statement is. Because let's be honest, if Lauren would have said, I only want a white man raising my kids, or I would never fall in love with a black guy, or a Hispanic guy, or Asian guy, or, some other thing along that line, I will only want a black man raising my kids, people would have flipped the fuck out in the limo, online, and, you know, in the show, in the show, limo, online, the fans would have flipped out, the media probably would have said some shit about it. So I'm saying, Lauren said she just wanted to make sure it wasn't a racist statement. Jayla doesn't take kindly to what she said, which, the situation escalated pretty fucking quickly. Like, my thing is, if people just can't have a fucking regular fucking conversation, it wasn't an argument. It wasn't an argumentative, thing. I'm like, it could have just been a simple conversation, or I think it would have been better if it was one on one. If people was, I think Jayla was really defensive about it. I mean, Lauren had actually said, some valid shit. I'm not saying what Jayla was saying was wrong, because that's her business. What the fuck ever. But I'm not gonna lie, and people could get on me in the comments or what the fuck ever. But Lauren did say some valid shit. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, the argument escalates as fuck, and that's how the episode ends. overall, I think the episode was, okay for a premiere. Like, to me, it was too much fucking drama. You know, it was like way too much fucking shade going on in the first. I mean, it happens every fucking premiere. People, kind of make, side comments or whatever. But it was like too much fucking drama for one fucking episode. Like, what the fuck? Not that serious. Ain't that deep. You don't know any of these bitches. Why the fuck y'all beefing already? Not that serious. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe I'm just not into this fucking show anymore. Like I said, I haven't got through a whole fucking season since like season 10. You know, so, but I'm reviewing and recapping this shit, so I actually gotta watch it to actually do this shit. Now, people I like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually like Lauren because she's drunk. She's, her drunkenness, as long as she don't get too fucking carried away. But I think she's funny. She's funny. She makes me chuckle. And she seems to be upfront with what she's saying. She doesn't seem like do shit behind people's back. Or if she's thinking something, she'll say it. Like if someone's like, "Oh, did you say such and such?" She seems like the type of person to be like, "Yeah, I said it," or some shit like that. Or like other people would be like, "No, I didn't say nothing." It's like, no, just fucking confess, okay? And that maybe that honesty, and maybe that's just who the fuck she is, or maybe that honesty comes from her being drunk all the time. But then again, Judy was drunk a lot, and she did some lying, so I can't really blame it on the nah. But then again, Judy was probably like a whole fucking different category altogether, so maybe. I definitely do have to say that I do find the argument at the end of the episode very interesting. Especially we live in a time right now where race is really a fucking hot topic. You would think at this time it wouldn't be, but it really like it's getting even more hot at this point, and stuff like that. So um, I can see both sides of it, I guess. But I'm not really gonna get into depth about the fucking argument. If people want my opinion on what the fucking my opinion on the debate that they was having, well, they weren't even debating. It turned into I don't know. But if people want my opinion, I'll probably make a separate video for it. So comment down below if you want me to do that or not. I don't give a shit. About interracial dating and about people who don't want to do it and people who do it and whatever. But yeah, if people want me to make a separate video, like I said, I'll comment down below about that and maybe I'll do one. I like Kat. I like Kat. She hasn't really done much, but I think that's probably why I like her. She's not just all in the shit. She's like, like with Jazz was kirking out, but she's like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck. Like, I got my shit back. I'm not really tripping about it. She seems the most zen one out of the group, which could also be a problem because if I'm not mistaken, I believe her shit said she does have a temper. So she's probably one of those people like myself who tries to keep themselves zen as much as possible, giving themselves, like I'm not gonna, because if one of those people that if they do kirk out, then all hell breaks loose and it's like no, just keep yourself zen. But she's one of those people that shit would like stay zen and then like she's gonna fucking kill everybody. When she blows up, she blows the fuck up. So yeah, that's what I think probably what happened to Kat. That's probably what's gonna happen to her. But for like right now, I like her. She's not even like people like how you don't like her. She ain't done shit. That's probably why I like her because everybody else is fucking crazy. Or on some crazy, just on that some fucking crazy shit. Like the first fucking day, okay? Like no. Now, people, I'm not feeling the twins really. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not real. No. Like I said, I can't even tell the difference between Thing 1 and Thing 2, which is funny because I called fucking Danny and Gabby. I think I did a review for it, but I might have took it off for the premiere of season 8. But the thing was, I called them Thing 1 and Thing 2, I think, for those reviews. But at least with Danny and Gabby, like I said, you can tell the fucking difference between them. They're two different fucking people. Like, no. This shit right here, I don't fucking like it. It's like, it's the same fucking person. There might be, now granted, there might be something later down the road that we'd be able to tell the difference, but these bitches dress alike, they talk alike, They look just the fucking like, and it's like, okay, I can't tell the fucking difference, and there's nothing distinct between y'all two. If there is, someone let me know and help me the fuck out, cause I would like to know. I would like to know who's who. Who's who? That's all I'm saying. And not to mention they got this like entitled behavior. It's like y'all doing the fucking most. Like already on the first night, and they weren't even slick. They weren't even smart about the shit. Cause if they was trying to be sneaky with the whole fucking putting shit on people's pictures, then y'all are the fucking suspects. Cause y'all was the only motherfuckers there. Just saying. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I wasn't even a fan of season 8. I wasn't even a fan of Danny got, but at least there was two different fucking people, you know. Trying to tell you, somebody better drop some red paint on one of those bitches' hands so I can know. I like to know. I'm sitting here calling someone thing one. That's probably thing two and shit. By the way, thing one is Shannon. Thing two is Sinead because you know that's the way the bitches came in. But everyone else on the show, I'm just not really. Jayla, I'm not really feeling. I don't dislike as much as the twins because them two are some other shit. But Jasmine, I like. I don't say, won't say I like, but I like the fact that she was honest about like, you know what, I fucked up. I went about that the wrong way. I'm, come to you and be like, yo, my fault. Tina, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Tina. No, I don't know what's going on with that. Who else is on the show? I don't remember who the fuck else is up here. Oh, I'm missing someone. Lauren, Cat, the twins, Jayla, Tina. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some. Who the fuck else is on this show? Wait, did I do it wrong? Lauren, Jazz, Cat, Jayla, the twins, and Tina. Oh, maybe I forgot Jasmine. Anyways, but yeah, I guess I said everyone then. So yeah, I don't really care. I don't really give a fuck about everyone else. I actually don't give a fuck about any of them because I don't know these bitches. But for the show, for the review purposes, like I said, Lauren, she's she's funny. She makes me chuckle. Cat is chill as fuck. Twins, not really feeling them. Nah. But anyways, that's my recap slash review or whatever you want to call this shit. Dis- discussion. If anybody wants me to discuss anything in this episode to make a separate video for it, comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever. Share. I wasn't really planning on doing anything for Baggers Club, but a couple people wanted me to do it. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, I do it. Like I said in the beginning, I may or may not do the whole season. I'm gonna try to, but I'm already not really feeling the season. But who knows? May change my mind. As we go in further into this. But since I'm doing this very last minute, I wasn't, I didn't make preparations of how I was gonna go about this because I'm supposed to be doing stuff for, Fear the Walking Dead starts what Sunday. It's supposed to start on Sunday, and then I'm supposed to be doing reaction videos and maybe discussion videos or recap shit for that. And then you got The Walking Dead, which comes on right after that. So it's gonna be a lot of, and I still got Orphan Black shit. I'm supposed to be doing for that. For those who know I do Orphan Black theme based drinks. But so this Baggers Club reviews and stuff. I might skip an episode or two. I might not because like I said, I still got other shit on different shows. For different shows I'm supposed to be doing. So hopefully, and I can continue this. But hey, if you like, comment, subscribe, and shit, that's motivation for me. Is all I'm saying. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of this recap review. What do you think of the episode? What do you think? The different who you like, who you don't like, who you don't give two fucks about. Um, but yeah, comment down below. Comment down below. Actually, I think the new episode is about to come on soon. Yep, new episode about to come on in a few minutes actually. So the second episode recap review will probably come up, be uploaded and shit and edited like not long after the one for this video. So keep a lookout for that, I guess, if it's not already uploaded by the time you see this one. So I hope you all will return, because Ashley will, because Ashley can.